First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the same, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache. From the pain, taking my message, from the veins, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Hello.
Hello.
Go on, Wee. I know you wanna.
What do I wanna? What do I wanna? Hello? Hello, what? 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 I was saving that for a wee minute.
How's everybody doing? Okay, let's start from the top. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Who said what? Our bucket list has holes.
Hey!
Jackie Jude, Lisa
Hey!
Jones,
Hey!
Lenny,
Hey!
Chris,
Hey!
Roxy,
Hey!
Pippi Longstocking would forever be known as Thunder Cunt. Hey, Miss Irish Rainbow Things.
Hey!
There you go.
Everybody get
Everybody get
Yes.
So,
Hello.
Longstocking, we're so happy to have you back, and we will forever miss the devilishly delightful Thundercut.
Now she's a Thundersea undercover
Yes.
in disguise.
Yes.
Da 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 da. Snatches in disguise.
You have your hey made an impression on Lenny's ears with earbuds.
Sorry about that. Hey!
So yeah, for anybody wondering, okay, yeah, Thundercat wears lightning bolts.
That reminds me of something. I have to talk about that in a wee second. Say that exact thing or near to it so that I'll remember. Okay, carry on.
What, lightning bolts? Thundercat?
Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
Okay. For those of you wondering if the title of tonight's live stream is clickbaity, yes, it is.
Thanks for the idea, Purple.
Yeah, Purple, you're awesome. Oh, thank you. Not. Anyway. Yes, it is clickbaity. Because we took it in one direction, and whoever thought that this would be a drag stream took it in a whole different direction. The question being, who will be the biggest loser? Does also relate to people on YouTube, but an entirely different stream. This one would be taking bets on who would be the biggest loser between me and Stella in a losing weight situation and getting fit situation and getting ripped and all that situation.
Like the TV show situation.
The TV show Who's the Biggest Loser.
Hi, Grammy.
Hey!
There, Grammy. Neither. Why not? Hey there, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey!
Why not? Not a loser in the bad way, Roxy. A loser in a good way.
The only good way to be a loser
Yeah.
when you're losing body weight deliberately. That's
Hi,
literally
Bubblegum.
the only time.
Hello, Bubblegum. Yes.
Or when you're trying to get divorced, that's also a good time to lose some extra body weight. Generally,
Well,
a
thank
whole
you.
human.
Hey, Buckeye Mama. We're open to any tips
Hey!
and advice and anything that anybody wants to give us. We're focusing mostly on cardio, water, and weight. So, yeah.
Hi, Ashley.
Wait, what else do you think there is here, Griffin? Like some sort of turn around on 3 times on your left foot on a Tuesday morning and say these magic words? Trust me, if that was the case, we would all be like God's gift.
Thank you, Roxy. I just eat Griffy for you. Don't worry, I gotcha.
I'm going to get all sad. No, please don't.
Uh-oh. Let me fill you all in before this turns into another Stella is abusing Griffey situation, because last week there was nearly a whole domestic after.
Ah,
But Griffey has some very bad sunburn at the moment on her shoulders. So Griffey wasn't flinching there in fear of being touched normally. It's just that her skin is literally about to fall off. Hence the need for even just the threat of it was enough. But it's also why she's dressing in the Ziggy current true crime uniform of
Yes.
a sports bra or a vest top. Difference is where you guys are, it is summer and roasting. Where Ziggy is, it is Baltic cold, and yet she has somehow managed to crank up the heating in her house to the point that she's sweating. What on earth are you doing, woman?
My first question would be on whose credit card would that electricity bill go?
Right? I said that exact thing. Only somebody paying their bills with somebody else's money could afford to do that. The rest,
I'm
anybody
telling
with
you.
funding their own stuff is like, no, no, no. Hey! That was a delayed
Hey!
hey. Everybody
Hey
that's
there,
coming in
Sunny
from
Girl.
now on is going to be like, what the heck's she doing? Hey!
So yeah, I'm terribly sorry. I am so not trying to pull a Ziggy. Believe me, that would be the last person on earth I would try to imitate.
You should have seen her face when I said that to her a few minutes ago. She was not amused.
Yeah. Well,
See? Purple was
see?
right. Even my own friends don't like me. Oh my good lord, woman.
Uh-huh. So no, not trying to be Ziggy. Just ow.
I think we need a Linny special, because Linny is definitely the lotions and potions queen. Uh, we need something to take the heat out of that toasted skin. Do you notice as well, we've only just started, and that Stella one is already laughing when I'm mid-sentence. I hate these people. I hate them.
Well, I did put what made us laugh on the screen for you.
Well, I suppose that's something, isn't it? I can't complain about everything.
Hi, Toby. Hi, Miss Tracy.
You're welcome, Tracy. Hi, and I look forward to our many future visits and special time together. Yep.
Stella, Lenny says we should try vinegar.
Yeah, but it's vinegar with a question mark.
Currently, all we got is this, and yeah, it's almost gone.
Yeah, but the point is that's all you've got right this second. Otherwise, I would say if you had a different thing, you numpties, I would say use the other thing then. This is for ideas for tomorrow to go and get supplies because you're going to have a roasty toasty night tonight, I would imagine.
I had a roasty toasty last night as well.
Oh my good God. These
This
people are
happened.
traumatizing me every day.
This this happened yesterday when we were watching Valerie doing the run, Forrest, run.
I know, but it hurts a bit the first night. The second night is when you're like, oh my goodness, somebody has literally set me on fire and it's uncomfy.
Can you imagine how I screamed during the ritualistic cooter watching of this evening?
Well, sounded pretty normal to me, but you know, if you're telling me it was something different, I'll believe you.
Oh, I was supposed to remind you something about balls and thundercats.
Oh,
Lightning
yes.
balls.
Isn't it weird how I'm like, oh, yes, I know exactly what you're on about immediately. I'm like, we just need to refer everything to some sort of weird sexual practice. And I'm like, yes, okay, that's what we're doing. To cut a long story short, for anybody who's not aware of certain people, there's a whole section of the YouTubes called the drama community, there's the beef community, there's all of those things. And there's various interminglings that go on in and around them and everybody else. But there is one section of that sort of whole group that I find usually quite funny because they have that almost Irish way of delivering some home truths, but usually with a joke as well, so that you have to laugh. Even if it's aimed at you, you're still going to laugh. You'll be pissed off for a wee minute, but then you'll move on with your life, hopefully. Unfortunately, some people don't take it like that, but they have made up this whole, in order to get sort of underneath the skin of Mr. Lightning Tiger himself, they made up this whole situation of beavers. So they're like the thunder beavers, I think. So you have the lightning tigers and the thunder beavers, and it amuses me greatly. I'm glad that cheered you both up because both of you are looking like you have no fucking idea what I've just said.
No, I'm glad I waited before swallowing because if you were to say one more thing about a beaver, it would have been all over the screen.
But yeah, it just amuses me that they're like, now thunder beavers assemble. The thunder beavers are coming for you. They've got uniforms, the whole shebang, and it's so silly, but it's deliberately silly, and that's why it's perfect. It amuses me. No, as you can tell, it amuses me. I like it.
Well, yeah. What I found funny was when I saw that there's a reward for the capture of Ernie Shell.
A bounty for the bounty hunter.
Why do I get the idea he's going to be pulling a Brian Laundry, leading them through the swampland of
Jeez.
Florida?
Well, as long as he doesn't go full laundry, then we're all right. If he just that would be taking it a wee bit far, I would imagine, Ernie. If you're listening to this while you're on the run somewhere, um, please don't do that. Just have a half of a brain cell, and don't get
Well,
yourself into further trouble.
he did imagine himself Crocodile Dundee with that hat of his. I'm sure he thinks they're his friend.
Well, he spent an awful lot of time with the glue gun. Maybe that explains a lot of what's happened there. All those fumes. Ask any crafter, they'll tell you. There's only so much hot glue you can inhale before you start to feel a wee bit cuckoo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, if you spot Ernie in the wild, grab him. You'll get $1,000. 500 from Benny, and who's the other 500 from? Rap,
No clue.
I think.
Yeah? Oh, are they friends again?
They've been friends for a while.
Uh,
That's
oh,
part
so
of their other situation. Again, you know what these people are like. I have never known people that are not toddlers who make friends the way that most people seem to make friends on YouTube. I'm like, one minute they're loving on each other and they're the best thing since sliced bread and literally declaring their undying love. And the next thing they're trying to show each other's nuds, trying to put out their records. Here's every message I've ever been sent since 1947. And you're like, just stop that. You just stop speaking to them. That's all you have to do. You can say, I'm pissed off at you. I don't want to be your friend no more. But there's no need for the day 400 live stream of let me tell you once more how terrible my friend was. Oh, your friend that gave you money and support and love and all that thing. Yeah, that terrible person. Yeah, right. Okay. Good.
does anyone know who all the people are in Pooh's community post? I think I can name two. I
I
haven't
think
seen Pooh's community post.
you're gonna have to put it up.
Yeah. Let me see.
Tracy, I'm glad that you're working hard, love. There's nothing like having time to kill on a corner with nothing to do. So just be careful because that repetitive strain injury issue that you had the last time got a wee bit out of control. So pace yourself. Pace yourself this time. A wee bit better.
Okay, Pooh's community post.
Show us the poo. Release the poo.
I will. I had to find the Pooh first.
Do you need a knife?
Earlier, I needed a lube. That
Oh my
was a whole
lord.
different Pooh.
Oh my god.
Enjoy, Ashley. She's going to clean up goat shit.
Oh, can we post some to Gigi?
Did
Okay.
the poop escaped out of the goats?
Okay, so this is quite clearly purple. Or do I have it wrong?
I would say you'd be quite accurate.
Huh.
Okay. No.
That's peaches. Purple.
Mm-hmm. Top right is the next easiest one.
Okay, you give it.
Karen.
it shows better on the.
I would say this lady over here would be Brenda, but
No,
that
I
would be a
think
guess.
Brenda's the bottom right, I think.
Bottom, yeah, that looks more like Brenda.
I don't know. Who's top left? Oh, we've got them reversed the wrong way around. Bottom right is Buddy, and then top left is Karen. Then it has to be. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I know, Brenda. Sorry. I know that you and I won't get on. Don't get on. That's fine. We'll live our lives quite happily. But I really was not trying to add extra insult there. I wasn't. Honest, I wasn't for once. I would tell you if I was. I would. You know me. I'd be laughing. Otherwise.
Cute.
It's adorable.
So yeah, that. But I do agree with Bubblegum. Those photos are way too flattering.
For just $17, if you donate to Griffey's PayPal, you can save my poor tortured ears from Stella's rickety chair. Please help me. Help me. Save my last brain cell. Or possibly my entire life before Stella kills me. One of the two. Yeah.
Or
No!
help Griffey get a non-Ziggy like shirt.
Covered in whey.
Now get
You
off the
need
chair.
you need to be covered in whey. That'll cure the sunburn.
Why does that remind me of Friends? The chapter where they peed on Monica with the jellyfish thing.
Right? I mean, you know, it's one of those things that is definitely more legend than fact. But again, one of those points in time where if you have just had a very bad sting, you're like, just make it stop. I don't care if you pee on me. That's okay.
Wait,
Yes.
did we not have a discussion about what happens inside the closet?
Well, I decided
Hey,
to.
Norman.
Hey!
Hey, Nani.
Hey! I decided to take both your constructive feedback and Tracy's, and now it's just been fully kitted out in, you know, that sort of quilted padding situation. Floor, ceiling, walls, the whole shebang. So there should be no more squeaky bed noise.
Uh-huh.
More surface area. I have to make do with what I've got here. Come on now.
Did we not lay out the rules nicely about if she's the cheese, then she can't be diddling Tracy on the side?
Hi, Eliza.
Do you want to see your message from Eliza?
Oh my good! I don't even need to say it. My inner cringe is already falling off the scale. There we go. Boom. Great. Fuck.
Gotta love it.
No, it's not Wee's birthday. You can all calm down. It's fine. Thank you.
Well, Roxy, we think you and Pippi make the cutest. What was that? You all
Oh.
lesbians.
You're s-
This
you're
side
so
of the closet.
bigoted. You're so bigoted you can't even say the word lesbian. That's how bigoted you are, Griffey. You're just full of all of the isms. That's what you are.
Oh,
You're a
good
terrible
lord.
person.
Somebody swallowed our we and replaced her with an Ewok version of Mallory.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
And see, this one's even religious.
I do say sweet baby Jesus a lot of the time. A lot of the time. It is literally
Yeah,
one of
but
my
this one-
favorite things to say.
yeah, but this time you enunciated with passion.
You're not going to let me move on, are you? Go.
It's too good.
I'll get Stella to poke you in the sunburn.
That's just mean.
Well, fair's fair.
That one. I still want to sleep next to you now.
Uh-huh. You see, she still wants to sleep next to my sunburn, so I gotta trust her. Beware the fake Christians and you will all be fine. That actually reminds me, the other day while Stella and I were walking back from the school, it was
Hi, Blanca.
Tuesday. We were almost virtually. Yeah.
Squirreling. You're squirreling. Finish your
No.
sentence.
It has a lot to do with that. We were pretty much confronted on a street corner by a lady that looks a lot like Mallory, almost running after us, asking us if we have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior. They don't even come to your door anymore. They wait until you go for a walk
Right?
to fetch your child.
It's almost
it
like they
was-
know they have a captive audience.
And there was no clean giveaway at all that Stella and I were walking down the street holding hands. No, that we're just very good friends.
Sisters.
Oh, God. No.
So yeah, that was fun. Especially the part that she looked a lot like Mallory.
I'm going to have to find a little thing now and send it to you. If I can find it, it'll dovetail in with your situation there. So carry on.
So, let me just say hi there, Eliza, and hi
Hey!
to Blanca.
Hey!
And sorry about the wee noises. I know those of you having earphones in are regretting it as we speak.
Hey!
Oh, Miss Tracy has some valuable advice to offer. Refer to my video on how to avoid certain situations.
I thought the valuable advice was going to be just don't let we on panel anymore. That would be a good start. I would avoid this whole
No.
Have a nice day,
situation.
Bubblegum.
Have a nice day, Bubblegum. No, that would be terrible. That's terrible advice.
No, you can't lie. It's the truth. It's good advice. It is.
Good
It's
advice
good
for
advice.
everybody.
Yeah.
Not letting you on panel. That is not good advice. But telling the ladies on the street corner that you can't because you've been disfellowshipped. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Just need to mute myself.
Ah, bless you. That was when the wee Ewok needs to sneeze, or cough, or curse incessantly. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, the wee Ewok went and took a wee. So, yes. Eliza, I know you just came in. No, I am not wearing a Ziggy shirt on purpose. I got a terrible, terrible sunburn. So, yeah. You see that? Mm-hmm. That's ouch. And that was due to having Valerie do her Run, Forest, Run. Oh.
Right, it's only a minute long. The first sort of 30 seconds has some sort of like a short explanation over the top. I think you could still play it and get away with it. The last few seconds is busking music, so I think you should be okay.
Okay.
It's only, but it's worth it. As a preamble, most people will realize that Ireland has quite a reputation of being somewhat religious in many different ways. So our brand of zealot is usually quite the sight and then some, because they have to go a long way to outdo everyone else. So there's a little bit of footage that we're going to show, which shows a lady who, for a good while, was pretty much doing a tour of Ireland by herself, just rocking up to different places. And I'll tell you the rest at the end of it, because if I say too much now, it'll ruin it. So yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. Right. Let me just mute myself because I forgot to do that again.
An Irish nun was filmed dancing extremely enthusiastically to a busker singing a hymn. The nun was in raptures over the singer's rendition of the hymn "He Will Hold Me Fast," which he performed to a musical track on O'Connell Street in Dublin. The video starts with the nun lying face down on the ground, moving her legs up and down as the busker, who was not named, sings just feet away. She skips around in a circle in front of the singer, as bemused passers-by watch her pump her fists.
That's just one of her greatest hits. God love her. She's a whole situation. And like you say, she's been to every large town and city on this tiny island, doing just that and a lot similar. You would think it was a setup if she didn't just
Hi,
rock
Mama.
up to all these different places by herself. But I love the way that she always she gets worked up to the point where you would think she's just won a football match or something.
I think we found the nun.
Probably.
Griffey, can you unmod Roxy for a quick minute so I can time her out? If you don't, for me, I will go back to Thundercat for 2 weeks. Well, now. You know, dear Pippi, that I do love that name. So
Put piece of towel in your chair. Hi, Mama. No, she's kissing us.
There you go. It'll only cost you $17, Pippi. Or you just get a shirt that Wee has weed on.
Have fun, Mama.
Hey, Mama, have fun. Mhm. Thundercat's nightmare. Okay.
Okay.
Or one of you can call yourself Kitty and the other one can be Stud. How you doing, Chris? I don't think I greeted you earlier.
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, well, if I did greet you, hello again. So, Miss Lisa Jones, how are you doing? Are you doing a bit better? Are you getting a bit better? Are you listening to all the nice people? Well, not so nice people, but still nice people. Hey, wee, did you go for a wee? Did the nun come visit?
No.
Tracy, are you hiding in the closet with wee again? Is that why she's so distracted? Oh. Oh, Lord. Butterscotch flavored NyQuil. Wow, you guys really have some good stuff over there. I mean, our goody powders don't even have a good name. They're called Grandpa.
Yeah.
I shit you not. Our goody powders are called Grandpa. Okay, so Roxy and Pippi are having a pointing contest.
I was called it something else.
Like
Fingering contest.
a fingering contest. There you go. Stella called it. You guys are having a fingering contest. Oh Lord. Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, sorry, I'm a bit ignorant when it comes to that. But yeah, I would agree that Verb does more often than not sound as if she's on something or several somethings. That should be a thing. I agree, Roxy. Her and Pepe are starting a petition. They need 5,000 signatures. And they need 5,000 signatures so that YouTube will give Roxy and Pepe memes. Oh, yeah, the best is not to say nothing on the purple because if you mention the name purple, you're immediately attacking her and talking shit behind her back. So she has now what's that? Copyrighted and patented and claimed the color purple. So she is the person the color formerly known as purple.
Okay, Miss Lisa says,
Mm-hmm.
I figure about 2 more weeks in this hellhole. It's been a bad few days, but better today. Listen to everybody laugh.
Well, that's good, Miss Lisa. We should actually do a
Oh,
let's make Lisa Jones laugh little short every day. I got an idea. How about you and I do sit ups and push ups and we record a little short just for Lisa Jones to laugh at? Because right now we're quite comical. Oh, I'm I'm gonna be putting it up on screen for you. Okay, but first I have to do this. I just had to. Oops, my finger slipped. So not. I'll leave that on the screen for the wee Ewok when she returns. And that's the next thing I'm going to be putting up on screen, Chris.
where is the Ewok?
I don't know. I think she might have gone for a wee that ended up being a number 2.
You keep saying this, but I said I answered you the first time. You ignored it. So I went quiet again. So I'm going quiet again now. Shut it.
Sorry, wee. Well, wee. Lenny needs you to like friend her in Discord or she's raiding your closet.
I will. I just haven't been in Discord, but I promise I will. I'll
Okay.
try. If I don't get round to it today, I will tomorrow. I'm still recuperating, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
And then when you're done recuperating, Chris would like to know when are you doing another commentary?
Probably 1/2 past a freckle.
No, that is Quite a unique fuck up you got over there, baby. Let me guess, I probably used that as, see, they're stalking this channel. They're stalking this channel there. They're watching. They're lurking in the bushes. I agree. The Color Purple was a fantastic movie, but the YouTube channel is just shitty. Right? Right? Chris gave you the perfect time, we.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Oh, speaking of the jerks, I see they're doing a live again tonight. An hour earlier than before, which makes us so extremely happy. Because now it is midnight and not 1:30 in the morning.
Hi,
So
Kim.
that's always awesome. Oh, JTR last night, she called the jerks a naughty name. She's angry. I think no one gives her the attention she craves. Sorry. Ugh. Well.
Hi, Pollyann.
Hey, Pollyanna.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, good. Her Honor, the Judge of Chihuahua.
How you doing?
How have you been? We missed you. We've been waiting ever since we saw Her Honor in front of your name. We were like waiting for you to come in here. I think that would be the case too. Hey, wait. Wait.
I'm not a dog, love. I'm not a dog. Hello? Yes. You're
Can
calling
you
me like a
handle
dog.
I'm not calling you like a dog. Oh, at least that's not the intent.
You'll be wheeling out a squeaky treadmill in a second. What the fuck? What's happening?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. As I said a bit earlier, no, I didn't say that earlier. About us not having a very, very long life because we're knackered and pooped and sunburned and crap. And yeah.
Correct, you didn't. You didn't.
Nope. Didn't. I forgot that
Nope.
part. She got caught up on my Chihuahua cuteness. So, yeah. Well. JTR screamed no more wire hangers ever. Easy. So, how's everybody's weekend going so far? I heard yes, I read it. Yeah, I did too. But yeah. Well, as stated earlier, for those who may have missed it, the reason for our title of our live stream was most definitely clickbaity. not regarding any personalities on YouTube that are losers or idiots or whatever else you want to call them, even if we think they are.
Hi, lurkers.
We're not discussing them. Well, at least not in this stream. No, this one was just basically to come say hi, ask how you guys are doing, giggle a little,
Because she was trying to
and
get out of it again. This is why. That she was trying to get out of it again. Now they're here. Now they forget what they were meant to be saying. And now we'll go away again and we'll rinse and repeat. Forever. Forever.
so yeah, the biggest loser would be a bet between me and, well, basically a sort of a wager between me and Stella, as in who will lose the most weight and who will get the fittest. So, who's the biggest loser between me and Stella? JTR is now a buddy. Oh, like a buddy. Okay, I get it. I'm slow today. Today is a slow day.
Yeah, I still don't think you've got what I think Chris is putting down from that.
What?
Yeah. Um. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Most people, most, not all, but most, even the people that we really generally wouldn't get on with it most of the time, will say something that you will agree with at some point or another, right?
Yeah.
It is a bit unfortunate that JTR has fixed ideas about other people, and
About my cat.
obviously I think they do in return as well. But the shame is that there's a lot of common ground there. There really is. And I'm really not the person who wants everyone to sing Kumbaya and pretend like they're friends, because as previously discussed, I hate that. But there is it would be nice if we get to the point where we can at least have respect for the similar parts. I know that that's not funny, and I know it's not witty, I know it's not any of the things, but as she's yeah, if it wasn't for the personality clashes, I think there would be.
More common ground.
Yep. Yep.
Hi,
Yeah.
Sapphire.
And it's a shame because there's a
mean-
couple of people who could do with being covered who are getting away with absolute murder on the YouTubes on a daily basis because of the craziness that goes on elsewhere,
Yeah. I mean,
which is unfortunate.
one thing I will give JTR though. She made I saw a real opportunity for betterness. I get the fact that while she was covering another creator specifically with a squeaky ceiling fan, all this, that, and the other, that there were quite a few things that were said that were not flattering. But a lot of the things that was said was very constructive.
Yep.
But it was just, yeah, they're just hating on me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I haven't watched JTR in a while, so I need to check that up.
It's a shame because I think that the longer that this goes on, the more deeply entrenched the
Yeah.
differences are, rather than if our common goal is to at least make people aware of the bad behavior that's on the YouTubes, if not stop contributing to it,
Yeah.
it's a
So
shame that we can't sort of work together.
yeah, I mean, there I agree with you. It's, as I said earlier, it's as if when JTR first started, when she first started covering the other creator with the squeaky fat, she was out to, yeah, obviously make content. Who wouldn't? But she was trying to help, weirdly enough, in her own way. Um, I could only think that beforehand she may have sent an email saying, you could do better here and there. But I can't say I blame her for going after that said creator the way she did, because that said creator told her in a live stream to fuck all the way off. But I still believe that she was trying to give constructive criticism. Yeah, there's a few jabs here and there, but I don't know. It feels as if it started getting too personal for JTR when she branched out and started talking about other creators. It felt as if when she was covering that one, it was nothing personal. It wasn't personal. So even the shitty comments that were thrown back at her were, it's fine. Say that then. But later on, it I got the idea that it started getting more personal with other creators.
Uh, I agree with what Blanca's saying there. I do see it. There's a lot more that could be said there, to the point of there's a whole set of things happening right now that are not good, and nobody's doing really anything about them. And that's where it's unfortunate, because it becomes a case of then it's easier to just pick at silly things with people. Don't get me wrong, we all have a laugh and a joke, but then where
Yeah.
if you're going to, again, the people, the two who had resurrected themselves, that was never mentioned. Never mentioned. No knowledge, no acknowledgement of that at all. It was not important. That made me a bit disappointed. So yeah,
Yeah.
JTR, if you're listening to this, which I hope you do hear, but um we all have a lot more common ground than what we would let on, whether you like it or not. We do. Um and there's definitely developing situations that's going to take a lot of people to address. A lot. So yeah, if it was just a case of that other person just grifting, that would be one thing.
Yeah.
Gone way more Jodie Sue than that now. So yeah, that's a bit of
Oh
a downer,
Lord.
but it's a necessary PSA. If somebody hears it, somebody shares it, I don't care. Something has to happen.
A Jody Sue. An extremely nasal, already not understandable Jody Sue, just much worse. Mm. I know it got too easy for me to get caught up in the noise, and I did let my personal feelings get mixed up in it all. I'm with you there.
We all do.
That's why I think that that is the cause for a lot of disagreements and fights and yeah, but we were friends and you did this to me and you did that to me and I'm so hurt now, so I'm gonna send out all of Wee's nuts to the internet.
They've already got them. There's no point in you sending anybody them. If you are cornered and you did nothing wrong, then why keep responding? It's when people come obsessively bashing for personal reasons. Yeah. Poor Blanca, you're a broken person then. Sorry about that. If you ever get to the point where
Blanca,
you're agreeing with me on anything, run! Save yourself!
Blanca, we are now the cult of we. There we go.
It is weird though how this, like, we always expect an uptick in the bad behavior we see usually around December time because it's performance time. If you're going to make that AdSense revenue, everybody's suddenly live streaming for 4,000 hours a day. They're telling you about their granny's bunion that she had in 1987 because that's super important. And, you know, where it all gets a bit silly. Excuse me.
Huh?
But January seems to have turned into that, but the nightmare version.
Yeah.
At least in the places that I happen to sort of look around, where it's just people are becoming so detached from reality that they're not given two hoots about the things that they're saying.
Nope.
Crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
So she will no longer do drama in the morning on her channel. It might I give it maybe a week. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it 72 hours at most.
Yeah, we hear a lot of people promising things that they're not going to do. I
Yeah.
kind of wish she would. I wish she would. Because the truth is, it's not healthy for anybody to focus on that twice a day, every day. It's just not.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. She could
And
probably talk about gravel textures at this point in time, and I would be happier to hear that rather than Tabby did this, Tabitha, Tabitha, Tony.
yeah,
Oh, fuck.
that is that is just a whole thing. Because if it's not Tabby, it's Tony. Tabby, Tony, Tabby, Tony, Tabby. It's like she got stuck on the T's.
Yeah, well, hopefully, once things get back to their prior planned schedule, when I can actually think more than 3 words without forgetting, we'll be able to follow along that track because some people definitely have a pattern of how they behave, and then they try to convince you that every time that this happens, that this is the first time that it has ever happened, and you're like,
No.
but I remember like a few weeks ago, and I remember like 4 months ago, I remember a year ago, And it's been somebody different every time.
Yeah.
It can't be the same person. So
Yeah.
makes me think like you're part of the problem, if not the entire fucking problem.
Mhm.
Maybe. Maybe.
New Orleans lady, we're so happy to see you. Hey,
Hey!
stars. But yeah, I do agree. I mean, they are, yes, they definitely are getting very, very personal lately. Um, some of the things that are coming out that are being said, it's ridiculous, and it just
Soup!
soup. We got soup.
Hey!
So yeah, I mean, why? It's fine to have an argument with somebody if you agree. If you disagree with somebody, if I disagree with something we has to say, you're not gonna see me doing an entire fucking drag stream on her, bringing out all her nuts and all her personal stuff and
That's only because you know you would make a fortune.
all that types of things because I'm angry at her. In what world does that make sense?
But then the opposite is also true, right? Because then there are those of us who it's not that, and for the lurkers who are creeping in the back, hold on a sec. Sorry, I'm still coughing. Cough, 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 cough. Um, there are still people who come up with oddball conspiracies because you don't talk about a situation endlessly either. But just
Yeah.
as the ones who are talking non-stop about nonsense on the daily, and I mean nonsense, not even funny stuff, just being whiny and pathetic.
What waffles?
Yeah,
Douche.
even that would be more. Even both of those things are infinitely more useful. Um, that there's just a lot of people saying an awful lot of unfortunate things right now because the very people that they're going after are the ones who don't air everyone's dirty laundry in public. And I think a few of us do understand how that feels as well, where you're like, the only way I can put this out publicly is to either break any moral code. I know, I'm sorry, Purple.
Mhm.
Morals, I know they're useless. They're terrible things.
That's a
Uh,
dirty word. Dirty, dirty word.
by putting out all of somebody else's stuff. And the truth is, if you have any evidence thereof of any illegal activity, that should only go to law enforcement. It should not end up on YouTube until after it has been dealt with by the legal system.
Yeah.
I don't understand that part. People seem really quick to do it the wrong way around all the time. And I'm like, well, now you've just told everybody, now anybody can say anything. You've just screwed it up. Like, it's so silly. So silly. But very dangerous, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yep, Chris got a lot of it because Chris made a comment on Circle Jerk's comments. That was therefore proof that Chris had been sending Circle Jerks everything that she had ever had.
Yeah. I I did a number 2 today. Is that proof of anything illegal? Asking for a friend.
Well, it depends what's in it, I suppose, the constituent parts, but It depends if you did it in public in front of, like, a local politician's residence or something on their garden. Hey, boop. Um,
Does the Jehovah's Witness lady count?
oh, they just send me letters these days. They don't even come around to visit anymore, which is good. But yeah, it's just a lot of weird stuff going on. It's weird enough when it's a very personal thing with an ex-friend, but it gets weirder still when it's people who are supposedly involved in researching anything to do with a legal case. Should it be a missing child, adult, or an already deceased person? And then their proof is, well, I got a phone call from someone today. I mean, I don't know what way these people think that the court system runs, but good luck with that.
Yeah.
Take that to a lawyer. They'll laugh at you. By the way, Heidi, has your lawyer ever finished watching that video of Queen OG's? Because it was feckin' hilarious. According to you, he started about 6 to 8 weeks ago. He should have been able to finish by now. What was the feedback? We need details.
But isn't everything with Heidi like 6 months ago?
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. Stalked, harassed, and terrorized her and her minor dog.
So yeah, somebody please alert Purple. Here is some proof and irrefutable evidence that Chris didn't send any goods to Circle Jerk. It was Heidi. There you go. That's proof for you.
Oh my lord.
I have all the receipts.
There's so much I want to say right now, and I think most of you know I'm being quite reserved for many reasons. Not because Griffey wouldn't let me say the things or trust me to say the things. She probably winces constantly when I do say the things, but she still lets me do it.
No, you get a lot of truthful information and valid perspective out when you do that. So have at it.
Mm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it
Hi,
in two
Jackie.
very hey! Two very short ways.
Uh-huh.
Madam Nida. If you're claiming, just like Lips, to have information about Summer's case, not only should that be taken to law enforcement, which you're claiming has been done by other people, but give them time to do something with it. If you are claiming you have all this proof of all these terrible, terrible things, let them do something. They can't just arrest people overnight. They can't take people to court overnight. So if anything that you're saying holds any validity whatsoever, do that. That's the nicest way I can possibly put that, because trust me, I could put that 1,000 different ways right now.
I can only imagine.
And on the flip side of that coin, but in a similar fashion, we have Purple and Heidi and the miraculously recovering Harper, who is pretty much like the Ernie Shell of that group.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie had chest surgery and he's doing a live stream the same day. I mean, come on now, that's dedication for you, right? Right. See that face? I'm with you.
Right. Chest
It,
surgery and then doing alive.
of course.
Was his subconscious doing it because he would still be out like a light from the anesthesia?
It's more the fact that he's just permanently talking out of his cornholio that seems to be the
Ah,
problem, I think. Um,
see,
and
so all
evading the
major
courts.
so all the major organs are located in his ass. Awesome. Now I know why the chest surgery was no big deal.
God love him. He's been looking for his pain for over 40 years. He didn't know it was up his ass this whole time. Hey.
Hey.
I agree, Linny. I agree. And here's another thing, Nita, since I know you're listening. You want to know where Trixie is? Head on over to Purple Phoenix.
Hey,
Because
Fluffy Nut.
apparently you and your crack team of investigators haven't been able to track her down over the past year. Head on over there, you'll find her. Or, turn up in a live stream
Hi, Amy.
and you'll see the people that you're wanting to throw shade at. You know, the ones that you're demanding answers from? Try that. Try that. Then come back and talk shit, because I've got answers for you. You're not going to like them, but I've got answers.
Yeah.
There we go. Mhm.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's weird watching how crazy all of this pans out. We've had like White Rabbit taking her channel down.
Yeah, that was
We've
weird.
fighting in a whole different section of the YouTubes. There's always fighting. I think we all see that by now. But then there's times where it just gets way out of control and you're like, okay, you all need to chill the F out. Yep, she does, Blanca. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot she's back again.
Oh,
Isn't
she's...
it about time she rage quits again?
Oh, not yet. She's still busy. She's still busy riding that Country Rappers Day virtually on the YouTubes on a daily.
Oh, upwards.
Yeah,
Poor boy.
I know, right? Oh well. But yeah,
We should send him a care package. Loop. You might need it. Hello, Fluffy Nuts.
hey,
There you go. Hi. And hey there, crafting with Amy. Sorry I missed you a bit earlier. Who else did I miss?
hey.
I don't know.
Hello, Stella.
Why are you greeting me?
Because I can. So yeah, I hereby beg and plead any and all of the circle jerks not to do a channel clip of me in a Ziggy shirt. It was not purposeful.
I swear, if Pearl writes a whole story about you now, I will be her undying slave for the rest of eternity. That would make me so happy.
Why do I somehow see you trying to rope Pearl into your Griffy hate channel?
Well, I know my limitations and I know that other people have mad skills, yo. Yeah.
Oh, I know, Jackie Jude. I know exactly who Fluffy Nuts is.
Although, Fluffy Nuts, you're not going to listen to me at all, but I am going to say this to you once and then hope that it sinks in, or at least the people that you do trust help some way.
Oh
Stop
shit.
going to purples. Stop going to purples. Stop. It's not helping you. It's only giving them more shit to twist. So I know that you don't mind. You can stick up for yourself, all of the things, but please, love, please.
Yeah. There I do tend to agree with we. Don't they they know exactly what they're doing and they're doing it purposefully to get a rise out of you so that they can twist the shit and blame you for it.
Yep. Everything. Everything.
So yeah. Blanca, I thought we were friends.
No, he's a agree.
I thought we were friends, Blanca. You can't be parodying friends. No, that's not nice. Don't be parodying me. Uh, oh yeah. People want somebody else to run her channel while she gets the kickback. So yeah, don't be her content. I agree.
Yep.
I mean, like, take for instance, and it's a no, Jackie Jude. No.
This is not an OnlyFans channel.
if it were, it would cost $17.
You're fucking cheap whore.
I'm a cheap whore. But my darling, for you, I'm not a whore. I'm a slut. I'd do it for free.
Yeah, but you can't ask $17 for a fucking nipple.
I never said $17 for a nipple. I said $17 for the first tier of the OnlyFans.
That's too
In-
little.
Yeah, but in which they only get to see my sunburn. No nipple. um, Soup, did you create another channel? I only know of your one channel. So please drop links in the chat.
Yes.
So if you got a channel, if you got a backup channel, if you got a backup channel of your backup channel, please drop the links for them. Shabubi's mom. I didn't say hi to Shabubi's mom. And yes, I purposefully said Shabubi's mom.
Hey! Two nips for $34 or 2 for 1 special one
$17.
We've got
Oh.
Michelle Sabate now. Seeing she's going back to work now as well. Everybody's getting on the program. Apparently this year.
Oh.
Yeah. When I say work, I mean more the work kind of work rather than, 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm. the pole and escort variety.
Well, yeah, more the escort type. But God love her. She still thinks she's going to get what she got paid 15 years ago. That's not going to happen, love. And secondly, if you're hooking underneath a pseudonym which is actually your daughter's name. That's just fucking weird, yo. Stop that.
Yeah, that's wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
Hello, kumquat chili.
Hey!
Bye, Miss Tracy.
Bye, Miss Tracy.
Hey!
Oh, Miss Tracy, when you sneak into Wee's closet tonight,
Oh.
she had to bring something with her. I couldn't remember.
Who?
Miss Tracy.
To do what?
I know she has to bring some aloe oily stuff for my sunburn and something. It was
See the way that Stella's looking at you right now, Griffey? That's how all of us look right now. We're all looking at you with exactly that expression of what now?
what? Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
come again.
How hard?
What do you want?
Oh, it's not about what I want, dear. You just said what you want.
What were you saying? So I can focus on what you're saying and not reading the chat.
Brown chicken, brown cow. No. Oh yes, and a Polaroid camera. Thank you, Her Honor Judgy Chihuahua. We need new nuts for we. She sent the other ones all over the YouTubes. We need new ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why everybody's gone completely buck daft in the past couple of weeks. Their poor wee brains are just fried now. You're welcome.
Yeah. So, will you at least do a sexy pose this time?
I did the last time. Are you saying that wasn't sexy? Come on now.
It was, but now everyone has them. We need new ones.
Like, just because we're friends doesn't mean you're getting any special treatment around here, you know.
You live in our closet. We get all the special treatment.
Exactly. I live in your closet. Oh,
And you get all the special treatment considering you're supposed to stay in the closet, but we let you be the cheese between me and Stella.
that reminds me of something else. That you know that Michelle Sabate lady, right? I
Yeah.
have to explain it for anybody who doesn't know quite who she is. There's this other dude who's on the YouTubes called Ski Mask Andy. And most of the time, he live streams from his bathroom, not in a Dawn Wells style situation, but literally he's just streaming while he's in the bathroom because he shares the apartment with his mother. I think it's technically hers, but that's neither here nor there. But not yesterday, but the day before, he was evicted from his streaming premises of the bathroom, and usually there for a few hours, and his mum literally said that she needed to shit and ran into the bathroom, and I'm like, oh my lord, oh my lord.
Now that's a different kind of porn bomb from your own mom.
I'm like, that was just it just amused me. I'm like, that. I mean, what?
Hey, who said what?
Can you just imagine us streaming from the bathroom? Right. Because it's the only place we got. And the next minute, Granny Like, oh dear Lord. Hammers on the door. You gotta get out or need to shit. Or
Pretty,
Valerie. That
pretty
would be quite
much.
comical.
Oh Lord.
Mommy,
Or
I need to poo.
or we. Can you just imagine that one?
Who
You
said
better open
what?
the fucking door or else I'm shitting on you.
Who said
Right.
what? I have been trying to get Chris to do emaily things for approximately a month now. So I'm glad that you're now taking over because I have tried, I have asked, I've like here, ask Griffey, here, Griffey, you ask her.
Oh yeah. And I did.
You
You
did.
know I did.
Where did you send me a message? Who said what? Discord? If it's Discord, I haven't been on there. That's probably why. Fuck. Sorry. It's the only way I get to feel like I've got some sort of exciting life if I save up my messages on Discord. I really haven't opened it at all. You
Yeah,
emailed her. What?
no, because Griffey never got that email.
That's right. Because you said to her to check. So back to you, Chris. Where's the email? Hmm? 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 Hmm?
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, because Griffey's email has 3 F's.
Pa, pa, pa.
Not 2 F's. 3 F's. 3. 3. Okay, whoever has Chris's email, could you please email Chris's email to me so that I can send it to who said what? If Chris doesn't get to it.
Do you notice that Pollyanna's dropping me in it as we speak? There were reasons. I was genuinely not functional. I still have the clip that I was meant to send you. I still have it. I just genuinely have not been in touch with anyone for anything for the longest fucking time. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yes, I can attest to that because Stella and I have to, on the regular, send these weird gifts that says, "Wait!" and then she doesn't answer. So then we have to resort to our cutest Colleen voice and go, "Way, way, way."
Who
And she still
said
doesn't
what?
answer.
Don't you have a second one of those as well? I'll let you confirm or deny before I commit to something you can do or not. Yes, yes, I would love that. In fact, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm now just going to ignore you permanently so that we get you to come up on panel. That would make me very happy. It would make me
Hi,
very happy.
Trisha.
Hey!
Hey there, Miss Trisha. Oh, yeah. Yeah, much. Much.
Nikita, if you see who said what there in the chat, email her. Love, she's gonna send you a thing. And then who said what is gonna tell me who sent them things because I have an extra thing to send to whoever she sends the things to. So that's why we need to do it together as a sort of semi-group effort, but it's only a tiny group. We'll get it done. But we need you people to send the emails. Chris,
Yes.
Nikita, whoever else.
Exactly correct. things and stuff and things and stuff and things and stuff and things.
Yes.
So, welcome, Dixie Normus. I would have said that we had Thundercunt in here as well, but she resorted back to her original name. So, Miss Pippi Longstocking is back. So, yeah, now you're my only true comical avatar friend on YouTube.
Did you do, Miss Trish?
Yes, I did.
Oh. Well, then I'm falling asleep.
You tired? You tired?
No, why do I?
Oh, like Mr. Bean. Should I get you
Yes.
some like that? Oh.
Probably. Yeah, I am getting better, but I'm still
Good
not.
night, Miss Lisa.
Yeah, you're still on the mend.
Yeah.
Hmm. So yeah,
Because
on
that's what
that note,
happens when you're actually sick. And you're not
yeah.
pretending to be sick and cured by a cup of fucking tea. You know.
Who got cured by
Uh,
a cup of fucking tea?
well, Heidi, Heidi, hi, hooty, 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 hoo.
Oh Lord, yeah, but with that one you can expect anything.
Uh, look, there's so much there that if I start, I'll start a war and then probably pass out halfway through it, and then Griffey's skin will start falling off. Then Stella will murder me, and it'll all be problematic. So yeah, we'll have to save that for the next time. Hopefully, I'll be able to make words and
Pippi,
things.
you only want me to unmod Roxy so that you can time her out or some shit. And then I'm going to be in trouble with Roxy. So, I think we need to have a very long debate over this conundrum.
In all seriousness, if Roxy is going to put her name back to that, she's going to need to be careful because of YouTube changing the profanity
Yeah.
restrictions. People are, well, most of the time they're starting off their stream very twitchy and then falling back into, because we're all still humans at the end of the day. If you say the naughty words, you're going to end up saying some of the naughty words. And that's okay. But some people are trying to take it the further direction where they end up looking as crazy as that little nun that we showed you earlier, where you're like, okay, something's not quite jiving here. See what you're trying to pull, but it's not working. Not working.
Okay, are we going to have a wedding in here?
We first need to see Pippi and Roxy's wedding.
Yes. So it's going to have to be like a double wedding. Okay,
Yes.
proposal accepted.
Like everybody, once you know what you want and somebody can deliver those wants, why screw around at the end of the day? Just make shit happen. Go ahead.
Oh, nothing, honey. You just advertised some Hello Fresh on some lesbian South Africans panel. No problem. You get all the wives you want. Hey, wait.
But
How are you really feeling?
Ugh.
Ah. Okay, well, I know Stella is like Mr.
You
B
think
going,
she's practically asleep for
and you're on the mend, and I gotta go nurse my sunburn.
No, I do.
Okay, Stella's gotta. We pretend you're Griffy for a moment and answer this question.
um yep, go on ahead. But be creative now. Don't just you'll have to think of a crafty halfway house.
A crafty halfway house.
Yes.
Uh, okay, let's see what I can do here.
I mean, technically both, but
Done. Now you gotta change your name back for a month.
do you see that, Stella? What Linny is saying?
Cider vinegar. Ooh.
Okay.
And this is why we are friends. Because Griffey knows what I was saying to her without me actually saying the words. I'm like, come on, Griffey, come on, feel the psychic connection. You can do it.
I was quick with the mouse out and modded both of you. And then modded both of you up when you realized. Oh,
Dear me.
no. Don't apologize at all. Please, please. Hop on panel if you like. I'm sure we Frosty would love it.
I would, I
Right.
would.
Considering you've been unreachable and sick, and we're all trying to bring you chicken noodle soup.
I wish these were bringing me fucking chicken noodle soup. I had, uh, I'm now at the advanced stage of recovery after so many other different things. I'm not going to do a full Heidi, but I had half a bowl of mashed potato at lunchtime, and I felt like I had achieved amazing things. Right? How pathetic is that?
No, that's still good.
I did put a load of garlic in it too, though. So at least, as I said to the lovely Ginger Snap the other day, at least my corpse will have the strong waft of chili and garlic, I would imagine. Because I'm like, oh.
Well, it will keep the vampires away.
Yeah, I don't want that. I mean, if I could, I like the vampires. Look, a girl that grew up in my era, if you weren't an Anne Rice fan, I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah.
Mhm. Pippi isn't blocked. Pippi got a red bag, same as you.
But yeah, because these two won't do it, I'll do it. They really are. They're horrific. But I still can't really smell a whole pile, so it's horrific for anybody else who happens to wander into this space. But oh well, nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Um, because these two won't do it. Come on, Griffey's about page. I hate people. On Griffey's about page, there is a little link tree situation. You can click the little link tree for all the handy dandy links and things. There is a PayPal to which you can donate $17 so that Griffey doesn't have to sell her backside at a local truck stop for a pepperoni sandwich.
Yes. That would be sad.
You can also buy some Fan Dabby Dozy merch from the merch store. There is a Toothless Hooker Gang shirt. There is some very inappropriate comments about donkeys. And there you can also be covered head to navel in wee. I mean,
Yes.
quite frankly, what more do you want with your life? You can do all those things. And because she's actually a decent person and human being, your personal information, PayPal details, screenshot of who paid what, when, who to whom will remain private.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because only an absolute scumbag does that. So yeah.
Yes.
And equally well, if you can't do any of those things, we love you for being here and we're grateful for it. And thank you for sticking with us over the holiday period and everybody's sicknesses and things. And we love you. Even you, Frank. So there. Nah.
Lenny, I'm working on a drinky drink shirt.
Linny, I have something that you will find very funny, but I had to put it on hold just temporarily. I'm sure you understand why, but yeah, just temporarily.
So yeah, we love you guys and we thank you so much for joining us. We will be back again on our regularly scheduled schedule of Wednesday. That's unless no, we won't. I don't have no. Yeah, Wednesday.
You sure now? You don't sound too sure.
Yeah, I was thinking that if I had mobile data, I would have recorded another walking stream thing where our asses get toasted by the sun. But I remember that I can't do that. So yeah, it would definitely be Wednesday. Normal live stream with us here.
Well, that's good that you're doing normal
Mhm.
live stream with yous there, because if yous weren't there, that'd be weird. We'd just be looking at the edge of a room. Be very strange. So yeah, we have Circle Jerks coming up this evening. There will, I would imagine, be a Pooh stream at some point. I know Pooh has been under the weather recently as well. And then, of course, you've got the tavern as well, who you no doubt will go live at some point. All good things, all good stuff and things. So you have plenty of decent content to watch rather than crazy people who are so far past the edge of reality that, quite frankly, a tinfoil hat would not help them any longer. They've just gone now. They're gone. Bye now. Bye.
Mhm. We're not gone yet. Pollyanna, love you. Thank you so much for saving me from selling my ass for one day.
Aww. Aww. That's adorable.
Oh, Love you guys, and thank you for joining us. We will be back on Wednesday. And when you get to the circle jerks, tell them Griffey says hi and remind Blanca not to do any parodies that she may be planning.
Yeah, you can forget about the last bit. Just tell Blanca go on ahead.
Well, have a lovely evening, and we love you. See ya later.
Bye.
Bye.